pretty big game for you the other day. I mean, how did it feel to get out there and play somebody else and do what you did in game one?
It definitely felt great going against someone else instead of my teammates. Finally going out there and showcasing my talent to the crowd, to the fans, and to my family.
You ever had a catch like that before, the one-handed?
Yeah,
in the game?
Not in the game. I practiced it though. Like right before the crazy part, I told Creed, like, watch this. I'm gonna go try to one-hand something. And I did it, and it was crazy.
Kevin, what's the key to being an elite punt returner? Because you had a heck of a game Saturday, but what's the secret to that? What's the best part of it?
Practice, having a great coach. Coach Tuck, all praise to him. Technique, everything he taught me, working my eyes, looking to catch in, and just letting things come. One play at a time. He always tell me I'm a great player, but just let things come to me. Don't go force it. Just let it happen.
Were you surprised they kept kicking it to you the way they did?
Nah, yeah, I was definitely surprised. But Coach had told me, like, it's a new kicker. It's his first time, first big game. Be expected. Be ready.
What have you seen from Arizona State so far?
Oh, a great team, a hungry team. Last year, they didn't do so good. This year, they got something to prove, just like us. So, a great team.
Do you expect teams to keep kicking to you if you keep doing this, or start trying to do different things to keep the ball away from you?
I would hope they keep kicking it to me. It's a big conference. I would hope they don't be scared, but eventually they will.
You and a lot of guys during camp were hyping up J-Mo. What did it mean for you to see him have such a big game and make such a big impact early on?
Jordan Mosley, a great player, a great guy, on and out the field. He's a leader. He's a guy that works day in, day out, night. Every single day he's bringing it. There's not a day he come here and play around. He's a pro. He's a pro in every category. He's a leader for the young guys, a leader for me, brothers. Like every day we're trying to get better, man.
With how explosive the offense is, how advantageous is it when you're able to give the unit half a field to work with because of what you're doing in punt return?
So far as punt return?
Just saying, when the offense only has to go 50 yards on a drive because you have a big punt return. I mean, how big is that?
Oh, that's a big thing. That's a big impact. The shorter the field, the easier it is to score. The goal is to put points on the board. If it's a field goal, if it's a touchdown, points matter every single drive. That's the goal.
How much have you studied? Obviously, you studied their secondary, but what stands out to you about Arizona State's DBs?
I know one of their DBs, one of the safeties. He's a great guy. He's an experienced guy. Bounced around from school to school, so he got something to prove. So I know he's about to come hungry and be ready to play against me. He just, had a big game, so he's locked in, and I'm locked in, ready for the great battle.
You heard us ask about the tempo, and he said it almost like the game slowed down from what y'all done in practice. Is that how you felt?
Oh, the game definitely slowed down and got easier. Our tempo, the defense they're not able to keep up. That tempo is so fast, like, bro, the defense not ready to keep up.
Yeah, you didn't have Kelly this past week, but you saw kind of how deep y'all's wide receiver group is. I mean, how much deeper can it be with him back in the lineup, and how excited are you to finally get him back in there with you guys?
Kelly being back, the game get easier. They can't double team. The next opponents, they're not going to be able to double team Kelly being back. They got to spread out. They got to play man. They can't play too much of a zone because Kelly being back is a great guy to add it back to the squad.
How did Shake get your chain for the press conference?
Oh, he came to me at press conference. Before the press conference, like, hey, bro, let me wear your chain. I'm like, here you go. I love when he asked that. Like said, my guy shine.
How much has that relationship grown with him? I mean, it's such a big part, having the strong relationship with your quarterback. Since you've been here, I mean, how much has that grown, you think?
Since I got here in January, me and Shake been friends. I knew that was a connection I was going to have to build. But regardless, he's a great guy, so I wanted to build that connection on and off the field. Just a couple of days ago, I was over his house. We just chill. We don't only talk about football. We talk about life. So just getting closer on the outside the field, bring the stuff on the field and make it easy.
We've seen Creed and Mario get a chance to carry the ball. Are you even saying, no, give me a chance? I want to get those jet sweeps, one of those reverses.
Oh yeah, I don't mind seeing my teammates eat. I love seeing my other guys shine. When I gave Creed the handoff, he been talking about it all week. He was going to score, so I was just happy to see him score, do his dance, and shine.